State officials in North Carolina are investigating the fatal police shooting of a black man on Wednesday, according to authorities and local media reports. The shooting unfolded Wednesday morning in Elizabeth City, a community where half the population identifies as African American, near North Carolina's coastal border with Virginia. Authorities identified the victim as a 40-year-old father, Andrew Brown Jr., whose relatives told local media that he was near his home in a car at the time of the shooting. County Sheriff Tommy Wooten said deputies shot him after trying to serve him a search warrant without adding further details.
It's been a tragic day today that started at approximately 8:30 a.m. during a search warrant at 421 Perry Street by Pasquotank County Sheriff's deputies. Andrew Brown Jr. was fatally wounded during this search warrant.
Wooten added that all deputies at the scene were wearing body cameras and that the deputy who fired the gun has been placed on leave. Law enforcement officials did not say whether Brown was armed at the time or whether he was considered a threat to the officers. The shooting comes a day after former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin was found guilty of murdering George Floyd, an event that sparked anti-racism protests worldwide.
No justice! No peace!
As news of the North Carolina shooting spread, local media showed protesters beginning to gather, as the city council called an emergency meeting to discuss the case and a possible curfew.
To get our business up and running.
Shalom. Kahala Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai Bahasham Waha Rachakadash. Double honor to the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the Akim that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity. This is Amathia from the GMS Dallas camp, and wanted to go into a quick lesson. Lord willing, this to be edifying. As we see here, another Jake has been put down by the law enforcement. All right, serving a warrant. Now we know that everyone that is perishing is not perishing innocent, okay? But we see that Esau is coming down with great wrath. This is Revelations 12:12. It says, "Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell therein. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil," and devil means deceiver, which is today's Esau Edom. Okay, it said, "With the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, knowing but he has but a short time." So Esau know that his time is very short now, so he's coming around and really putting the hammer down. You used to hear all these police killings or shooting happen within a week. You got to understand, he does certain things in certain times and things like that. When the case of George Floyd hits, what happened? A lot of shootings have been going on, okay? A lot of shootings been going on. Of what? Police. Now, you've been having other things that's been happening, but a lot of it has been Jake getting gunned down by police, and they're putting it out there. They getting ready to spark something, okay? As it says, we're not ignorant to Satan's devices, pursuing the Corinthians. We're not ignorant of what he's doing, and that's the men of the Lord. Okay, we know. We have, this is Psalm 64, okay, and verse 5, it says, "They encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune of laying snares privily, then say, who shall see them?" Okay, so they set up these certain snares. If you looking, you had the girl that was fighting, and they got into it, and she had a knife, and the police jumped in front of her and shot her down. And I don't know all the truth is, but they said that she was actually the victim, and she was a teenager, and the others was older. Now that I don't know, you have to go back and fact check that, but you know, that's what I'm saying. This is something that Esau is doing. He's getting Jake riled up. Okay, and what's gonna happen. He's getting ready. That's why he's getting ready to do a lot of mass murdering. This is just true. This white man is getting ready to come down on the so-called Black Latinos and Native Americans with great wrath. Okay, starting with the head tribe of Judah. All right, and he's doing this and saying, "Who shall see him?" Right? Like it says, they search out iniquities, they accomplish. Oh, this is verse 6. Matter of fact, I'm gonna start back at verse 5. It says they encourage themselves in an evil matter, because the earth will give into the hands of the wicked. All right, and you're not gonna be seeing the yellow tape up there anymore. You're gonna be seeing pure bodies on the street, things like that, because it's finna be a mass death. This man is a man known for causing death, genocide. Okay, it says they encourage themselves in an evil matter. They commune and laying snares privily. Didn't Jake just get shot not too long last week or the week before? Walked out the house, put his hands up, got shot down. Then you had the one that was getting arrested by police. He tried to jump in his car. She thought it was a taser, shot him down. All this has happened within a month. All around the time of the George Floyd trial. All around the time where the media is not able to put out showing that World War III, how Russia is bucking up to the West. Okay? How the West is losing power. They're not showing that. They causing certain events to happen thinking no one's gonna see them. All the time World War III is on the brink of breaking out. Okay? This is the devil for you, right? It says they search out iniquities, they accomplish in a diligent search, both the inward thought of them, inward thought of every one of them, and the heart is deep. Okay? It says both the inward thought of every one of them. Every one of them. Okay? And the heart is deep. So this is what this man is coming to do. He's actually moving forward with his agenda. But then when you look at the jabs, hey, these jabs are taking people out. You got people recording videos while they're at the jab site where people are taking them and they're convulsing. You know what I'm saying? They are convulsing. So, learn not your way of the oppressor, and like it says in Sirach 12, if adversity come upon you, he is there. No matter where you turn, he is there. Right? Okay, this is, and I'm going to go ahead and end it off on this. This is Psalms 37-32. It says, the wicked watcheth the righteous and seek to slay them. Okay? They seek to slay you, and that's what they're doing, and they're going to continue to do it. And like I said, these jabs, that's going to continue to kill even Jake the heathen and all, because that you got to keep in mind that Georgia Guidestone is out there for a reason, and he wants to be the come out of the ashes, of all this death and madness that he's causing, and come out of it like the phoenix. And he's feel like he's gonna rule over the world, continue ruling over the world, and he's gonna go ahead. And when I'm trying to say he, you know what I'm talking about, Esau. And he's gonna go ahead and feel like he's gonna come out the ashes, and he's gonna be as he is God. Okay, like it says in Obadiah, he wants to be the Most High, but that's gonna be brought down. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, until then, let's watch this play out, and all through the Spirit is through Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai with this is going on. But Lord willing, hey, this can get a move on, and the Lord can come and deliver us. Lord willing, I'm one of those men. Lord willing, the brother that's in the truth and pushing the word and truth and sincerity. You know what I'm saying? 100% true. It is sealed and delivered. Signed, sealed, and delivered. So Lord willing, this will edify. I'd like to give all praise to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Waha, Rachakadash. Shalom.